Acetylene. Yep, when you need sheet metal or welding supplies, just head to Amsco Steel in Altus.
Bates Brothers Trucking was established in 1988, and it's a trucking company that provides freight and cattle hauling for Southwest Oklahoma area's agriculture and business. The Bates family is active in the community and loves to support the Navajo High School athletics. Watch for the Bates big red truck on the road and give them a wave.
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and also a proud supporter of the Navajo Indians. Play hard, play safe, play fair, and play with pride. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Navajo Indians lots of luck in today's game. And when you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma. Frazier Banks is super excited to help bring you the broadcast of today's game and proud supporters of Navajo sports. We take great pride in supporting the youth in our area, and we encourage them to play hard, study hard, and work to be the very best they can be. Good luck in today's game and with every challenge you face in life. And remember, all of us here at Frazier Bank are cheering you on. Frazier Bank, member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
Your home for Navajo sports is News Radio 98.7. Navajo, Lady Indian, and Indian basketball is brought to you in part by Amsco Steel, Bates Brothers Incorporated, Billy Walker Carpets, Blair Tire and Feed, Danny Service Center, Frazier Bank, and News Radio.
At Danny Service Center in Blair on Highway 283, we offer a full line of automotive and diesel services. And we're proud to offer out-of-town towing for all of our customers. At Danny Service Center in Blair, we are also very proud to be supporters of Navajo Indian sports. We wish you luck in today's game and encourage your success in everything you do. All the crew at Danny's Service Center on Highway 283 in Blair are happy to be a part of today's broadcast.
This is Kent Hurst from Billy Walker Carpets. We all want to live healthier and breathe easier. Billy Walker Carpets provides professional carpet, furniture, and air duct cleaning. Our truck-mounted hot water extraction machine provides the cleanest and safest way to clean and deodorize your carpet. For a healthier air quality, we also provide air duct cleaning service. Our state-of-the-art Roto-Brush cleaning machine helps remove mold and bacteria from your air duct cleaning system for a better indoor air quality. Stop by 1214 North Grady or call 482-3400 for a free estimate.
Got to have an ace in the hole.
Check out what's new at Ace in the Hole in Hobart. Allison has new cardigans and kimonos. There's a new shipment of Amish bracelets. And be sure and get Bearcat cheerleading suits, socks, and jerseys for the little Bearcat fan. And we have new Bearcat shirts coming soon. Plus, we've got a good selection of shorts, 40% off, and lots of new beautiful jewelry. Come see Allison and all your friends at Ace in the Hole in downtown Hobart.
You've got to have an ace in the hole.
Well, hi again, everyone. Welcome to basketball here on Classic Hits 97.7. Also along the Facebook pages of Classic Hits 97.7 and 1420 KTJS. And just to throw it all in and make it a complete mix master, let's go with OKSports.tv as well. As we get set for the Hobart Bearcats and the Hollis Tigers, this is a boys' semifinal championship bowl game. The winner will advance and play for the title tomorrow night, if our weather permits. And as I made my way from Altus to Granite late this afternoon, there was some rain that was beginning to develop on the plains, and the temperature was at about 35 degrees. So you kind of have that as a backdrop. But we're certainly going to get our ball games in here this evening, so that will help out considerably. There had been talk and thought that they wouldn't even be able to get this day's tournament in. But indeed, that has been the case. And talking to our good friend Perry Thomas from up there in the Woodward area, there was Sayer was playing in the Moreland basketball tournament, and they moved that thing up by a full day and started it on Wednesday, and are actually going to finish it up tonight. So there you go. We caught a break there. They didn't make that decision here in Granite, and we're glad that they didn't. All right, the Hollis Tigers being introduced first. They are in their maroon road uniforms with the white numerals and the white trim, and Michael Bennett will get the start. He will be joined in his starting lineup by Drew Woods. Chad, am I still there? I just can't hear myself. All right, there you go. I like that. That's good stuff, yeah. Chad says you've talked enough, Barnes. I'm going to cut you off right about now. Anyhow, the rest of the starting five, Michael Bennett, he'll be joined by Drew Woods. Also getting the start here will be Drew Ames for Hollis, along with Colby Black. And the final member of that starting five will be Cooper Cummins. Meantime, the starting five for your Hobart Bearcats, dressed in their home white uniforms with the gold numerals and the blue trim. It'll be Jalen Johnson and Cole Moore, followed by Cade Moore, then Luke Hollister and Alec Minard. So it's Johnson, Moore squared, Hollister, and Minard here this evening for this group under the direction of Jeff Tompkins, the Hobart Bearcats. And Chad, did I lose myself because you plugged yourself in? Are you going to be joining me in this broadcast? Is it going to be a two-man show here? Oh, just listening. Well, what a major letdown. I mean, my goodness. Today, part of my regular job took me traveling to actually Hobart this morning to visit some folks, and then making my way back to Altus, and had a chance to listen to the mellifluous tones of Chad Fox during that drive. And then on the way up, of course, we got to hear Brad Gilbert. And so I thought, a little tag team action. What that boils down to is nobody wants to work with me. Plain and simple. It's just, no, Barnes. We don't want to lower ourselves to your standards. I get the idea. All right, so we're about ready to get this one underway. It's 3 semifinal ball games coming up this evening here on Classic Hits 97.7, and it is a delight to have you alongside, as it will be Bennett and Hollister to jump center. One guy with a ponytail, the other guy, well, he looks like Troy Polamalu. Remember that guy played for the Pittsburgh Steelers? Yeah, that's the hairdo we got going on here. Hobart working on the left end of your listening device. They play there on the visual as well. Minard for three, didn't get it to go. Long rebound, Drew Ames, and he'll get smacked from behind, and a foul going to be called right away on Minard. Minard simply got himself out of position, couldn't control the body, and ran up the backside of Ames. So the first foul of the night goes against Minard and Hobart. Just underway, the winner plays in the championship. Our boys' final ball game of the night will be a Greer County affair, and it ought to be raucous inside the field house as the host school, Granite, will take on the Mangum Tigers. So a couple of ball games away from that. Bennett off the bounce, thought about the three, goes to Ames instead. He'll fire the three and knock it down from distance, Drew Ames. So Ames will get on the scoreboard first for Hollis, and across the way, Jalen Johnson going to get fouled. And that'll be the first foul of the evening called against Hollis, and number one whistled against. They called it on. Well, they tell us it's on Drew Woods. So Woods will pick up the personal. That'll be number one on Drew. Non-shooting foul, so Johnson has it behind the arc. That's a Steph Curry three, and he'll knock it down. Jalen Johnson. To say that was from distance would be an understatement. Shot it somewhere near Retrop. Tied at 3, minute gone by, quarter number one. Very nice of you to drop by and say hello. Ames, give, go, glass. Shot didn't go. Ball tipped around. Minard got it, and he wants to run. Alec coming across the timeline. Dribble, drive, little shake, little bake. Goes underneath, puts up the shot, didn't get it to go. A late whistle and a foul will be called. Jesse Espinosa looking around saying, what, who, me? Yes, you. Foul on Espinosa. Going to be his first, and team foul number 2 called on Hollis. And I believe this is going to be a shooting foul, and indeed it is. So a couple of free throws here for Alec Minard. Minard knocked down the first. Alec, a one-hand throwdown last night in the opening round victory for the Bearcats. Alec makes it 4-3. Second one on the way. Rattled around the rim, didn't go. And Michael Bennett goes up and gets the rebound for Hollis. Some pressure in the backcourt, but no problem for Woods. Drew, bring it across the timeline. Woods leaves it for Bennett at the left hash mark. Puts it on the floor, stops, glides. Maybe got away with a walk there. Had the ball knocked out of his hands, and here comes Minard on the run out. Let's see if he dunks it again. Tried to, got fouled. And he'll go to the line to shoot 2. The foul called on Drew Ames. That'll be the first on Ames, and number 3 already on Hollis. So the foul's beginning to mount quickly for the Tigers. To the foul line to shoot a couple, Alec Minert for the Hobart Bearcats. 6:31 left in quarter number one. 4-3 ball game. Minert, first one rattled around, didn't go, and Alec will get one more. He's just one of three early on from the charity stripe. 6:31 shows on the clock, period number one. Second one on the way for Alec is good. So Minert hit the second of two, and it's 5-3. Walking it across the timeline now as he comes back the other way will be Cooper Cummins. Cummins in the corner to Bennett. Michael looking for a cutter. He'll find Woods. Got banged from behind. No call. Baseball pass. Tipped by Judson. And now Jalen will go get it in space. Quick across the timeline. He'll go to Moore. Ball out of his hands, but a good catch by Minert near the out-of-bounds marker. He'll go to Cole. That's a head fake. Now here on the near side of Minert. Alec hanging, banging. Shot won't go. And the rebound ripped away by Jesse Espinosa. Espinosa tried to get it into the front court to Ames. Drew makes a pass to Bennett, but it's slapped out of bounds by Jalen Johnson. A little ragtag to begin the ball game for both clubs. 5:45 left in the first. Woods off-balance shot. 15-footer won't go. Long rebound. Moore. He and Johnson out front. Dribble, drive, shot, swatted away. Going up with a block was Cooper Cummins. He said, "Get that stuff out of here." So the block now going to give the ball as it goes out of bounds and off of Hobart, and give it right back now to Cummins and company. Cooper walks it across the timeline, leaves it in the corner for Bennett. Michael off the bounce, dribble, drive, puts the shot up over Moore, doesn't get it to go. Put back too strong there. Colby Black, I think, was looking for contact and didn't get it. So quickly into the front court, and here comes, I called him Espinosa earlier, but that is Colby Black. Ball knocked out of bounds here, last touch by Michael Bennett. So Colby Black into the ball game for this group from Hollis. Mangum girls and boys teams arriving. Girls will play next against Corn Bible Academy. Wide open three ball dialed up by Moore off the back of the iron for Cole. Long rebound ripped away by Colby Black. Black quickly to the front court. He'll lob it over the top, intended for Ames. Poked free. Moore out front. He'll go to Johnson. A little razzle, a little dazzle, and the ball won't stay down. Here comes Drew Woods now, back the other way. Woods through traffic, puts up a shot, doesn't get it to go. Cooper Cummins that time on the missed opportunity. Shake and bank on the other end. Johnson, no look pass, tip, take it away. Drew Woods. Well, it's playground time right now, and neither coach can be happy with the style of play. 4:25 left in the first, still a 5-3 ball game. A couple of three balls hit to begin the contest on each side of the floor, and nothing since. Well, take that back. A couple of free throws for Alec Minert. Shot free underneath the basket. Ames will pick it up. Garbage time. Drew, dribble, drive the left hand. Put it up, didn't get it to go. Minert with a rebound. Got numbers. Out front, he'll find Johnson. Jalen, dribble, drive, scoop, shot, got it, got fouled. And he'll go to the line for an old-fashioned three-point play. Jalen Johnson. Check the whistle on the Tigers, and they've called this one, who they say it was on, Cooper Cummins. So Cummins will pick up the personal foul. And on Cooper, that will be his first. Team foul number 4 already called against Hollis. Rebound, and Luke Hollister went up and got it, and he got ridden out of bounds by Colby Black, and they let him get by with it. Wow. Woo. Surprised about that. That's a tough call right there. Yikes. So into the front court, here comes Drew Ames. So slip and slide, get away with it. Tries to reset it now. Does to Michael Bennett. Bennett giving up the dribble, in trouble. He'll pop out and find Drew Woods. Woods looks for a cutter. The defense this trip by Hobart. I'm trying to hear the call from Tramal, and I think he said we got a hold called on Moore, and indeed that is Cole Moore picking up his first. And team foul number 2 called on Jeff Tompkins' team. 7-3. Hobart leads it. 3:40 and running in quarter number 1. Directing traffic out high is Cooper Cummins. Cooper, a little give and go to Ames. Now Bennett between the two circles. Michael to Woods here on the near side, right hash mark. Looks for a cutter. Nobody there. Baseball pass over the top to Bennett. Michael sets, fires, comes up short. Rebound Johnson. Jalen wants to run quickly across the timeline. Hollis gets back defensively. Good job by Woods to stay with Johnson that time. Minert going to fake the three. In the corner. That's Cole for three, and it doesn't go. More shot rebounded by Colby Black. So one and done. Most times down the floor for Hobart, not getting second chance opportunities. 5 minutes have evaporated here in the first. They lead 7-3. Bennett, a little extra step there, got away with it. Scoop shot doesn't go. Rebound Hollister. Luke in traffic. Now he'll hand it off to Moore, and that's Cade this time. Walking it across the timeline to Cole. Reset out high to Johnson. Jalen, near side Minert. Alec, pass got tipped. Retrieved in the backcourt by Moore. Cade to Cole. Now Johnson, three. Right side, got it to go. Jalen Johnson. Pair of threes here in the first quarter for Johnson. He's got 8 total, and it's 10-3. Hobart on top with 2:30 left in quarter number 1. Crossover dribble out high. Johnson picking the pocket that time of Woods. Ames with a steal on the other end, and here comes Hollis back the other way. Ames, shake, bake, kick, left side. Woods, three. Yeah, got it. Drew Woods with his first three of the ball game, and it makes it 10-6. 2:05 left in quarter number 1. Johnson out high. He'll go to Minert. Alec between the two circles to Cade. Now Cole here on the near side. Johnson. Baseline move. Minert between two players. Lays it up and in. Alec with 4 in the ball game. The lead is a half a dozen. 12-6. Hobart in front of Hollis. Minute 45 left here in quarter number 1. Down below us, that's Cooper Cummins. He'll go to Michael Bennett. Bennett now to Ames. Drew off the bounce. Goes inside. Scoop shot won't fall. Rebound Minert. Run out Johnson. Jalen 1-on-2. Numbers not his way. He'll challenge. Put up the shot. Didn't get it to go. Blocking foul going to be called on Cooper Cummins, and nobody in the house likes it. That is a fan of Hollis. That'll be the second on Cooper. And that'll be team foul number 5 called against Hollis. So to the free throw line, Jalen Johnson will go. Jalen will shoot a pair here. First free throw on the way. Good. Jalen Johnson. A couple of substitutions down for Hollis. Jesse Espinosa will come into the ball game. And Javon Dixon will check in as well. Surprised Dixon and Espinosa weren't in the starting lineup. May have been a little discipline situation for Joe Harbert and company. Second free throw, no good. Ames will collect the rebound now for Hollis. 90 seconds left in the first. They trail 13-6. Ames into the front court. Michael Bennett. Bennett back out top to Drew. Woods off the bounce, trying to go around Moore. Ball tip free, taken away by Johnson. Johnson, Dixon, dribble, drive, shot doesn't go, and Javon will get a foul right away. First on Dixon, team foul number 6 called on Hollis. And into the free throw line to shoot a couple will go Jalen Johnson. Minute 15 left to the first quarter of play, 13-6. 7-point lead for Hobart. He'll shoot 2 here, Will Johnson. First one for Jalen, good. He'll get one more, Jalen Johnson. Johnson 2 of 3 for the charity stripe. He's got 10 already in his first quarter of play. Second one on the way for Johnson goes in. So Jalen hit them both, and it's 15-6. Hobart on top by 9. 70 seconds left here. Quarter number 1. Michael Bennett to the free throw line. He'll stop. Find Dixon over the top. Javon for 3. Shot too strong. Long rebound going to be cleared off by Hobart. You got a player in there that didn't see Trey Jones come off the bench. He's got it between the two circles. Going to fire one up for 3. Doesn't get that one to go. Long rebound in the corner. Tracked down by Moore. Over the top, he'll find Johnson left side. And he'll get grabbed on his way to the basket by Javon Dixon. So Dixon been in there for about a minute worth of gameplay. He's already got 2 personal fouls. That'll be team foul number 7 called against Hollis already in quarter number 1. Well, that's, yeah, I was going to say, team foul number 7. How come we're not shooting 1-on-1? I think the officials now just have figured that out. Getting a report from Altus that it's starting to rain, and rain part of the way up here for me. All right, so the substitution now being made. And Rhett Watson has come into the ballgame for Hollis. Red Watched him grow up down at the Alta City Gymnasium. Johnson front end of the 1-1 goes. Jalen filling it up here. Mangum coming up next. They'll take on Corn Bible Academy in a girls' game. And then the nightcap going to be fun. Greer County Affair. Granite and Mangum in a boys' game. Second free throw good. Both those teams winning big last night. Talk about Granite boys and Mangum boys. In fact, they ran the clock in the entire second half last night. What's up, man? Back the other way now comes Hollis. They trail 17-6. 35 seconds left in quarter number 1. Ames, dribble, drive, spin move inside. Got his pocket picked, but a foul going to be called. See who they called this one on. Maybe on Cole Moore. Let's see. Hold is the call. Number 3 called on Hobart. And did they call it on Moore? They did. That'll be 2 now on Cole. He will set down and into the ball game for the Bearcats will come Marcus Hollister. Drew Ames to inbound right end of your listening and or viewing device. Skip pass over the top. Michael Bennett. Bennett to Watson. He's over at the left hash mark. Red. Back to Bennett. Deep in the corner. All over him is Moore. Bennett looking for a cutter. Nobody there. Watson over the top for 3. Got it to go. Red Watson. So Watson, the equalizer from outside, makes it 17-9. Final 10 seconds left of quarter number 1. Hollister in the corner. That's Luke going up top to Moore. Back to Johnson with 3. He'll fire a 3. Come up short. Drew Ames with the rebound and a push by Ames, and this will be a 1-and-1 with no time on the clock for Jalen Johnson. And the Hollis fans do not like the call, but I got to be honest with you, it's the right one. So the whistle called on Ames. It'll be his second. Team foul number 8 on Hollis. And a 1-and-1 opportunity now for Jalen Johnson. Johnson been filling it up here in quarter number 1. His club has got 17 points, and he's got 13 of them. Opportunity now to shoot a couple more. Johnson 1-and-1. Front end on the way. Rattled in, didn't go. So the quarter will come to an end with Hobart on top, 17-9 over Hollis in the semifinals of the Best of the Southwest on Classic Hits 97.7.
Friends, if you can dream it, Michael can build it at Double Diamond Welding and Fabrication in Hobart. Come check out all the yard art, the OU and OSU items, so doggone much more at Double Diamond. Hey, do you need cattle panels, a trailer, a cattle chute, a feeder? Michael has the equipment and the know-how when it comes to welding. Metal sales by the inch or by the foot. Michael, Misty, Marshall, Micaiah, and now little Maverick Wright. The Wright family, Double Diamond Welding and Fabrication in the old Ford store in Hobart.
Optometrist Dr. Amy Straub is very excited to be the owner of Altus Family Vision, located at 112 Valverde Street. You'll still find the same great staff and professional services because our focus is on you. We'll help you update your glasses and contact prescription, and we do exams for eye diseases like glaucoma and macular degeneration. You're more than just eyes to us. Make an appointment today by calling 580-482-0051. Dr. Amy Straub and Altus Family Vision. Our focus is on you.
Quarter number 1 in the books here, 17-9. It is Hobart on top of Hollis, and Hobart getting 13 points in that first quarter from Jalen Johnson. Alec Minard had the other 4. Bearcats 7 of 11 from the foul line in the first quarter of play. On the other side of the ledger, you're once, twice, 3 times the three-point shot. That is keeping Hollis in the ballgame. They've got 3 field goals, all from behind the arc, and trails 17-9. Michael Bennett and company with the ball to begin the second period. Javon Dixon out there with Bennett, Dixon, Jesse Espinosa, Red Watson, and Drew Ames. For Hollis, they work on the right end of your listening and or viewing device. Ames with a left-hander that goes. How about the move by Drew Ames? He's got 5, and it cuts it to a 17-11 ball game. Back the other way comes Moore square. That's Caden Cole. Alec Minard, 3, right side, didn't get it to go. Rebound, Hollister tries to keep it alive, does to Moore. Moore to Minard, off the window, he'll score. Unselfish play right there, 11 now. Or 6 rather, in the ball game for Alec Minard. Going to get a warning now on Hobart for interfering with the ball after it goes through the basket. You get a warning, you do it again, you get teed up. 19-11. 7:15 left in the first half of play. And it's Hobart on top. Dixon inside off the glass. Shot doesn't go. Ball batted around. Still loose. Dixon came away with it. Fell down. Still free. And there's Michael Bennett putting it up from point-blank range. Doesn't go. Dixon off the bench. He'll go to Ames. He came out of nowhere, actually. He came out of the sidelines. And the shot won't go down for Ames. Johnson the other way. Jalen, no look pass and an offensive foul. Going to be called on Jalen Johnson. Maestro, break out the band. Give me the bugle section. Charge! The goal on Jalen Johnson. That'll be the first on Johnson. And team foul number 5 called against Hobart. There's a steal by Johnson. He'll dribble, drive, and lay it up and in. So he says, there's your charge, Mr. Barnes. 15 in the ball game for Jalen. 21-11. The lead 10. Rhett Watson coming back the other way. Red. He got away with a walk. He'll go to Drew Ames. Ames to Bennett, left side. Michael looks for a cutter inside, puts it on the floor himself. He'll challenge, put it up, got it to go. Bennett fouled, and he'll go to the line for an old-fashioned three-point play. Michael Bennett. Check the foul here on Hobart. Did they call it on Minert? No. We still don't know who they called it on. Espinosa and Dixon, by the way, sitting down. Rhett Watson going to sit down as well. So they said the basket. We didn't count the basket. Well, we did count the basket, and then Hobart going to get the ball, or Hollis going to get the ball back. What in the world? What, people flying all over the place and falling down, and falling down really hard. You could hear it from here. Colby Black. And it, of course, we've had a lot of traffic here the last couple of days. It kind of looks like a Paul Simon situation where slip sliding away. Let's hope that only happens here on the court, not on our ride home. Rain falling in ounces. Rain falling as I made my way here. And raining down from the alley-oop was Eric Minert, but Alec Minert couldn't get it to go. Pass maybe a little bit too tall. So back the other way. Travel will be called. The shot put up on the run by Drew Woods, but Woods took a walk on the wild side. So the turnover going to give it back now to Hobart. They're in their home white uniforms with the gold numerals and the blue trim. Jalen Johnson down here to Cole Moore. Back to Johnson. Cole open for three. He'll go to Cade on the left side. Baseball pass to Johnson over the top. Johnson on the baseline to Minert. Alec over the top to Moore. In the corner, that's Cade and Cole playing catch. Cole has it right now. 5:35 left here in the period. Three ball dialed up well short for Cade. The rebound going to be taken away by Hollis, and that's Drew Woods. And in the backcourt, a foul going to be called. Jalen Johnson. That time grabbing and holding on to Cooper Cummins. Timeout going to be taken here. That's the second foul on Johnson. And team foul number 5 on Hobart in the first half. 21-11. Hobart on top by 10. This is Classic Hits 97.7.
When it comes to improving your quality of life after an injury or surgery, let our therapists at Elkview General Hospital help you. Our team provides both inpatient and outpatient services to maximize your recovery. You can count on Elkview Hospital's providers to deliver high-quality treatment with the latest techniques and state-of-the-art equipment. We're located just east of Elkview General Hospital in the North Hill Clinic building. Call them today at 726-2180.
5:28 left in the first half of play. First time out of the night taken by Jeff Tompkins and company. Settling his club down a little bit as Hobart leads it by 10. 21-11. The first three knocked down by Hollis, and the answer was there for Hobart. A couple of free throws later, they led 5-3 and have not trailed since. 5:20 left in the first half of play. Michael Bennett and Drew Woods out high. Now here comes Drew Ames. Hollis in their road maroon uniforms with the white numerals and the white trim. Good ball movement by the Tigers. Off the bounce, Ames inside, ball knocked out of bounds. It was off of Alec Minert, and it will still be Hollis basketball. Forecast calling for a winter weather advisory. Remember, we had a winter storm watch in effect for what was supposed to go on into effect tonight and continue into tomorrow, but they've cut it down to a winter weather advisory. What happened is the storm just sat out in the Four Corners area for so long and kind of ran out of moisture. cold front's still going to be here. It's still going to be cold, but the amount of moisture just isn't there. Hollis patient this trip. Inside, great move. Ames shot doesn't go down, though. Rebound battled for it out of the pack. Here comes Hobart. On the run, the dribble, the drive, the scoop shot, and it rolls in for Trey Jones. How's that for nifty? Jones with his first two of the ball game, 23-11. 4:25 and running in this first half of play. There's a steal and a run out now for Alec Minert. Dribble, drive, and a jam for Alec Minert. Throwing it down with one hand, and a timeout going to be taken now by Hollis and Joe Hobart. 4:19 left in the first half of play. The lead 14-25 on the board for Hobart and 11 for Hollis. And this is Classic Hits 97.7.
Kiowa County Farm Bureau agents Greg Holt and Janie Jackson are your neighbors, living beside you, working for you and with you. Complete insurance coverage for the automobile, farm, home, life, and personal Go the Extra Mile service is just part of the package. Farm Bureau. Your Kiowa County agents in Hobart, Snyder, and Mountain View are Greg Holt and Janie Jackson. So for great service and great rates, see Greg or Janie at Kiowa County Farm Bureau offices in Hobart, Snyder, and Mountain View.
The flower shop on Main in Hobart is totally ready for Christmas. There's Christmas everywhere. Shop for custom floral pieces, ornaments, decor, amazing simplified lotions, beautiful Jill Zara handmade clay jewelry, gourmet popcorn, candies, and chocolates too. And that's just a few of the wonderful things you'll find. Have a gift basket put together for him or for her. You'll find something for everyone on your list at the flower shop on Main in Hobart. And Angie, a Bearcat herself, is so proud to be a sponsor of Hobart Bearcat and Lady Bearcat Sports.
25-11, Hobart on top of Hollis. 4:19 left in the first half of play. The winner will get either Mangum or Granite in the championship game tomorrow if we have one. And I've already made up my mind, if indeed I am going to be here tomorrow, and if we're going to have games, weather permitting, then I'm wearing shorts. It's just unbelievably hot. Going to get a foul here called on Minert as he was using his forearm to clear out. And the foul on Alec will be his second. And that'll be team foul number 6 called against Hobart. Or is that the 7th? That's the 7th. So 17 fouls, and to the free throw line to shoot 1-1 will go Drew Woods. Woods, three-pointer. No free throws to this point for Hollis. This will be the first. Front end on the way. Woods too strong. Rebound tapped out and tracked down by Luke Hollister. Hollister quickly into the front court, going to slow it down now and reset it to Cole Moore. Cole giving up the dribble. He'll find Johnson up top. Minert on the right side. No look to Moore. Cole sets, fires three. Got it. Cole Moore. Give him that much room and he'll bury it. 9 times out of 10, 28-11. The lead has grown to 17 with 3:45 left in this first half of play. Off balance here, trying to clear space is Cooper Cummins. Shot put up, doesn't go. Cummins with a rebound. Hers put back up and in. Cooper Cummins. Good job by Cummins to keep fighting on that one. 28. See if that score is right, but I'm going to, is that right? 28-13? I guess it is, yeah. 28-13 with 3:20 left in the first half of play. Johnson lob over the top to Minert, too far underneath the basket, couldn't get it to go, and falling down with the basketball, that's a travel, and an easy call. Trey Jones couldn't do anything about it. I mean, he's just off balance and got tangled up with some other feet and fell down. Substitution now for Hobart. Jensen White will come in, and Alec Minert will set down. So let's check the 5 of the floor. We've got first for Hollis since they have the basketball. It's Cooper Cummins, Drew Ames with it right now. Michael Bennett also out on the floor. Colby Black. And the final member that's starting 5 out there right now is, oh my goodness, Ames lost the ball out of bounds. And the final member that's starting 5, Drew Woods. Now setting down for Coach Hobart will be Colby Black, and Jesse Espinosa will come back in. 2:54 left in the first half of play. 28-13. Jalen Johnson, Cole Moore out on the floor. He'll go over the top. 3-ball dialed up. Jensen White, and it goes. Heat check time there for White. Comes off the bench and buries the 3. 31-13, 2:35 left in the first half of play. Off the dribble penetration, Drew Woods kicks it left side, Cooper Cummins. Cummins, no shot. He'll find Ames up top. Drew, dribble, drive, left-handed shot comes up short. Espinosa battling for the rebound, but he can't hold on. It'll go out of bounds, and getting it back will be Hobart. 2:23 left here in the first half of play. Johnson quickly across the timeline. Jalen, skip pass. He'll go to Cole. Moore in the corner, leaves it. 3-ball. Trey Jones can't live up to his name, and a run out now for Bennett and company. Michael doesn't have the numbers. He'll slow it down. Middle of the floor to Woods. Woods dribble, drive, kick, left side. Bennett, 3, no. Weak side rebound. Luke Hollister took it away from Jesse Espinosa. He'll go to Cole Moore. Moore quickly into the front court. Little bounce pass to Trey Jones. Gets it back. Moore off the penetration. Bobbled, and that's a travel. Tried to kick it on the left wing to Jalen Johnson, but the ball got hung up. And the turnover going to give it back now to Hollis. Jones setting down, and Alec Meitert back into the ball game now for Coach Tompkins. Minute 54 left in the half. 31-13. Into the front court. Off the penetration, that's Cummins. Cooper, window shopping, doesn't like what he sees as he misses it, and the rebound, Hollister. He'll go to Johnson, no look inside to Moore. Cole can't handle the pass, it'll go out of bounds. And they said it was last touch by Javion Dixon, who just checked in for Hollis. Minute 40 left here in the first half of play. 31-13. Hobart on top. Inbounds pass Minor. Alec comes up short. Got his own rebound. Goes underneath the basket. Lays it up and in. Sweet move there. Alec Minor. Minor now was 8 in the ball game. Yeah, Alec with 8. 33-13. The lead has grown to 20. Another steal for Johnson. Another run out for Jalen. Stops to the free throw line. Now shakes, fakes, goes glass, and scores. Jalen Johnson. Welcome to my razzle. Welcome to my dazzle. 17 now for Johnson. 35-13. Hobart. 70 seconds left of the first half of play. Javion Dixon kicks it. Espinosa from 10. Shot won't go down. Jalen Johnson collects the rebound for the Bearcats. And Jalen going to go length of the floor and lay it up and in. Can you say, oh, my defense? Jalen Johnson goes 94 unabated. He's got 19 now in the ball game. 37-13. He's outscored the other club by himself. Ames, penetration. He'll get fouled, put up the shot, go to the line to shoot 2. Reach and foul, I believe, going to be called. It is on Cole Moore, and that'll be 3 now on Cole. Team number 8 called on Hobart. So to the line to shoot a couple, Drew Ames. Ames with 5 in the ball game. Drew first, good. He'll get one more, Drew Ames. See, I don't think the score is correct. I've got 7 points now in the quarter, and they had 9 at the end of the period. Scoreboard only shows 14, but I think it ought to be 16. Drew Ames gets a second free throw here. We'll know that. And it goes in, so Ames hit them both. 37-15 on the scoreboard, but again, I got shortchanged a couple of points. Jalen Johnson coming across the timeline. He'll go to Cade Moore back into the ballgame. Cade out there with Jensen White came in at that last dead ball. Also in Marcus Hollister. Hollister has it in the corner left side. He'll go to Johnson. Let's see if Hobart tries to hold for one on top here, 37-15. Johnson, little bounce pass near side. He'll go to Moore. Cole, and that is the game plan here. They're simply playing catch over the top. Get down to about 10, put it in play. Here we go. White deep in the corner. He'll go to Johnson. Jalen, dribble, drive, no look. Hollister, glass. Came up short, but his putback is there. Great job that time by Luke Hollister to stay with it. And the first half will come to a close, and it is all Hobart. They've got 39. 15 officially on the board for Hollis at the intermission. 39-15. It's the 24-point lead at the half for the Hobart Bearcats over the Hollis Tigers. Here, the best of the Southwest live from Granite on Classic Hits 97.7.
It takes a solid foundation to build a solid business, and nobody understands that better than Frazier Bank. In fact, we have been helping businesses for years, offering startup capital, money for equipment, or money to expand. Talk to one of our loan officers today and start building your business tomorrow. Frazier Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Friends, you need to take care of your eyes. Have regular checkups. Make an appointment with Dr. Michael Geiger, Geiger Eye Care in Altus, and now there's a Geiger Eye Care in Frederick. Dr. Michael Geiger and Sons, Seth and Bryce, well, they're good at what they do, so get your eyes checked. Geiger Eye Care, Altus and Frederick, proud to support Southwest Oklahoma youth in sports, in the classroom, in the showroom, whatever. Proud to be a Bearcat booster. That's Geiger Eye Care, Altus and Frederick, Mike, Seth, and Bryce Geiger, 580-482-1756. Attorney Bill Gentry is again proud to be a Bearcat booster. He's been one for a lot of years, and he encourages everyone to attend every school event you can and support our students. Friends, when you need an attorney, call Bill. Bill is a veteran attorney. He's had years of experience before computers were even necessary. That's William Gentry, Billy Gentry. Perry Gentry, Perry and Marsh Law Offices in Hobart. Go Bearcats and Lady Bearcats.
Everyone wants to be on a winning team, and that's why Great Plains Bank is a proud supporter of the Bearcats. No matter what life throws at you, Great Plains Bank has a play drawn up, and we're ready to go into overtime to win your business. What makes Great Plains Bank different is that we will make the extra push to get to the goal line. When it comes to your family's finances, every play counts. So pick a team you can trust. We want you on our team because with customers like you, we are greater together. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Well, apparently I put 2 points on the wrong side of the ledger. That's the only thing I can figure out. The scoreboard shows 39-15. Hobart on top. My total is 37 to 16. So go figure for this group from Hollis. So big lead nonetheless for Hobart. Well on their way to a victory in the championship of the Best of the Southwest tournament. Let's check the numbers. Jalen Johnson. And remember, everything's unofficial with my addition. 19 at the intermission for Johnson. Give 8 to Alec Minert in that first half of play. Jason White has got 3. Cole Moore has got 3. Trey Jones with a pair of points. Luke Conister with 2. And from the free throw line in that first half of play, Hobart 7 of 11. All 11 free throws coming in quarter number 1, in fact. And again, they lead it officially 39-15. Foul situation for Jeff Tompkins. Cole Moore has got 3. Alec Minert and Jalen Johnson with 2 apiece. On the other side of the ledger, again, unofficial, but what I have, Drew Ames was 7 at the half. Give 3 to Red Watson. Drew Woods has got 3. Cooper Cummings with a pair, and Michael Bennett with 2. From the foul line, they have been 2 of 3, have been the Hollis Tigers. But again, a big lead now for Hobart at the half. Whatever you want to look at it, 39-15 is the score. Coming up next, we've got a girls' semifinal championship bowl game. It'll be a fun one. Mangum Lady Tigers will do battle with Corn Bible Academy. And then we wrap up the festivities on day number 2 with an all-Greer County matchup. It'll be Granite taking on the Mangum Tigers. At the half, 39-15. It is a 24-point lead for Hobart over Hollis. And you're listening to the Best of the Southwest on the best championship radio around, Classic Hits 97.7.
Bring hope and peace to a child. Young children of all ages need homes. Please consider opening your loving home to a child in need. Children deserve to grow up in a loving, caring family. We have the services and community connections that can help foster families succeed. Contact your local youth service agency at 580-726-3383 for more details. Abused and neglected children are Oklahoma's most vulnerable population. Help is needed now. Great Plains Youth and Family Services is a proud sponsor of today's broadcast.
Steve and Cindy Miller and all the staff at Grinnell's Pharmacy in Hobart are excited to help sponsor the Hobart Bearcats and Lady Bearcat broadcasts. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff is always eager to assist you, and our convenient drive-up window makes pickup quick and easy when you're on the run. At Grinnell Pharmacy, we are cheering you on every day. Grinnell Pharmacy on Broadway in Hobart, where everybody knows your name. One of the biggest basketball fans in Oklahoma is Larry Halford from Hobart. Larry coached Hobart girls basketball in the 60s, junior high, high school, all levels. And in 7 years, Larry won a lot of ball games. And 45 or so years, Larry has been Hobart's #1 fan. He goes to all the games. In fact, Larry's seen over 3,000 Hobart Bearcat basketball games. He's a real fan. So go Bearcats and Lady Bearcats from the Halford family. Larry and Brad, Jim and Marty, the Halfords from Hobart.
When it's Wednesday, it's sale day at the Hobart Stockyards. The Hobart Stockyards is a fine facility with good people to take good care of your cattle and work for a successful sale. Cattle are accepted all day Tuesday, and they'll feed and water them. As Rex Fleming always says,
this is Rex Fleming for Hobart Stockyards, Hobart, Oklahoma, where we want your business, and we sure appreciate your business.
That's the Hobart Stockyards, east of Hobart on Highway 183. Sale each Wednesday starting at 9:30 and special sale dates available.
From the Jack Hogg family and staff, happy holidays, everyone. May this be a special holiday season spent with loved ones and friends. Thank you so much for allowing us to serve you with all your insurance needs and financial services. It's our pleasure to serve you. And of course, let's all remember the real reason for the season, the birth of a Savior. Your Farmers Insurance Group agent in Hobart, Jack Hogg, wishing you a happy holiday season. Billy and Lori Robbins at Hometown Pizza in Hobart are plenty proud to be Hobart Bearcat boosters. Now at Hometown Pizza, our pizza is good. It's really good in our salad bar. It has truckloads of fantastic food. Do you like calzone? Hometown Pizza's calzone, it's the best. Enjoy great food and service from Billy and Lori and staff. Call us your order 726-2225. And once again, good luck Bearcats and Lady Bearcats from the Robbins family at Hometown Pizza in Hobart. Phone 726-2225. Whether you're looking for your first home, your next home, or you just want to refinance your current home, you need to see Jim or Tommy, the experienced lenders at Interbank. Don't wait for interest rates to go up. Now's the time to act. Interbank wants your business. If it's a doable deal, we'll do it. Whatever your specific banking need, we consider it a privilege to be your bank. We're Interbank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender. AFR agents in our great state are in many cases agents in the town they grew up in. That's the case in Hobart, where Justin Krieger is the local AFR agent. He grew up here. His interests are in Hobart and Kiowa County. He's involved in sports, FFA, 4-H, as well as the Main Street program in the local chamber. He wants to be your agent. Farm, life, home, automobile, liability. An agent that will find you the right policy, giving you the right protection. Come see Justin Krieger, your AFR agent in Hobart. Phone 726-3076.
And welcome back as we get set for the second half of play between Hollis and Hobart. 39-15 our score. Yes. These two teams battle, one of them advancing to the championship half of the bracket, the other to the third place game tomorrow afternoon. And again, we're kind of holding our breath, wondering how things will turn out weather-wise. Raining as we made our way from Altus to Granite, and again, the temperature hovering around 35 degrees, so it would take much of a drop to make it a very slippery situation. Bridges and overpasses are nasty. Forecast for Granite says a 60% chance of rain, freezing rain, before midnight, and then snow after that. Ice accumulation of 1/10 of an inch, snow accumulation of less than 1 inch possible, and then tomorrow just a 30% chance of snow, less than 1 inch possible. So again, it would appear we'll be able to get this thing in tomorrow. You would hope so, but again, not going to take a whole lot of precipitation to make it nasty if it's that freezing drizzle stuff. So Jalen Johnson and company set to go to work on the right end of your listening and or viewing device. Johnson dribble, drive, kicks it out over the top. That's Moore. Cole, he'll go inside, forces the shot, got called for the charge. So on Moore, that'll be his fourth. And team foul number 1 of the second half called against Hobart. Moore going to have to sit down, and he will be replaced by Trey Jones. So we were going to set the 5 on the floor for Hobart, but it's changed already. So Hollis going to come back the other way. That's Cooper Cummins. He's out there with Drew Woods. Also Drew Ames. Woods has the ball right now. Michael Bennett. And the final member of that 5 out there will be, oh boy, Bennett had the ball taken out of his hands. Final member of the 5 is Colby Black, and here comes Cade Moore. Cade into the front court. Skip pass underneath the basket. Gets it right back. He'll play catch with Jones. Trey tried to force one inside, poked out of bounds. Good hands that time by Drew Ames, and it will still be Hobart basketball. 39-15. In their home white uniforms, you'll find Hobart gold numerals, blue trim. Johnson crosses over, stopping, popping, shooting, scoring. 2 more now for Jalen Johnson. 21 in the ball game for Johnson, and it's 41-15 with a minute gone by here in the third. Ames back the other way. He'll go to Woods. Drew looking inside to Bennett. Kicks back Ames. 3 on its way. Didn't get it to go. Minert blocking out with a rebound. Over the top, he will find Trey Jones. He'll stop. Pop missed the shot. May have been affected that time by the defense. Getting back down the floor quickly was Cooper Cummins. Cummins and company down the front court. Michael Bennett. He'll go off the bounce. Leave it to Ames. Drew, ball fake, lost it, fell down. Johnson with the steal and the run out, and Jalen will lay it up and in. Jalen Johnson can fly, and he showed it right there. 23 now in the ball game for Jalen. 43-15. He's got 23 of the 43 points. Inside here, Ames, ball fake, got it to go. Tough shot there by Drew. Drew Ames now with 9 in the contest, and it's a 43-17 ball game. 6:05 left in the third. Moore off this dribble. He'll go inside to Minert. Alec puts it up, misses the shot. They're going to get him for an offensive foul, and he cannot believe it. Minert's third of the ball game, and team number 2 on Hobart in the second half. Both have been of the charge variety. 43-17, 5:50 and running here in the third. Granted, left end of your listening and or viewing device in their road maroon uniforms, white numerals, white trim. Woods, he'll come here on the near side to Michael Bennett. Bennett looks for a cutter inside, that's Ames. He'll spin, shoot over Jones and score. Good move there by Drew Ames. 11 in the ball game now for Drew. Johnson tries to answer on the other end and does. Well, I tell you what, Jalen Johnson, blink your eyes and he is gone. 6 in the quarter, 25 in the ball game. Ames trying to answer on the other end. He'll get hacked on the arm. Hollister was there, so was Trey Jones. Let's see if they got Trey on it. I think it's going to be Trey, and it will be on Jones. So Jones will pick it up. That'll be his first, and team number 3 called on Hobart in the second half. Drew Ames will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Ames first, good. Drew gets one more. 5 in the quarter, and a dozen on the ball game for Ames. Substitution now. Jones setting down. And back into the ball game for Hobart, Jensen White. Second free throw, Ames up in. Drew hits them both. 6 in the quarter, 13 of the ball game, a baker's dozen. And my regular job, the Department of Human Services, I take 3 baker's dozen donuts, and they're all eaten by my colleagues on Fridays. Boy, Jalen Johnson, there's just a shot he doesn't like and not one that he can't make. 27 now in the ball game for Johnson. 3 minutes gone by here in the third, 47-21. Bennett looked inside, ball tap free by Luke Hollister. And I believe they said it was off of Hollister, so it'll be Hollis basketball. They'll inbound, left it of your viewing, listening device. Ames tries to go around. Johnson does, puts it up with the right hand, shot too strong. Ball tipped up and in. Getting credit for the basket will be Colby Black, but I think that may have been Luke Hollister who actually tipped it in. 47-23, 4:40 left here in the third. If it were a close ball game, that would be kind of a bad deal, but Cade Moore and company don't care. Moore for 3, shot won't go. Minor rebound, put back, got fouled. Count the bucket for Alec. He's in double figures with 10, and he'll draw the foul as well. That'll be team foul number 1 in the second half on Hollis, and they've called it on Drew Woods. That'll be his second of the night. So Minor, an opportunity for an old-fashioned three-point play. Alec can't roll it in. Minor will stay at 10. 47-23. 4:25 left here in the third. Cummins to the free throw line. He'll find Bennett. Michael between the 2 legs to Woods. Drew, tough catch there by Cummins. Dribble, drive, kick, left side Bennett. Michael for 3, no. Long rebound tapped out by Hollister. Run out for Johnson, and Jalen will lay it up with a left-handed score. That is just lightning fast. 10 in the quarter, 29 in the ball game for Jalen Johnson. And our weather report from Brad Gilbert will pass along in a moment. 49-23, blocking foul going to be called on Jensen White. And that'll be the first on White. And team foul number 4 called against Hobart in the second half of play. Brad telling us granite is wet, moist, steady rain. Just past the Mangum Y. No moisture falling that far south yet. Thanks, Brad. We appreciate that. 3:56 left here in the third. Javion Dixon into the ballgame now. Dixon off the dribble penetration. Nothing there. Kicks right side. reset now for Hollis. It's Cooper Cummins. Up top, Michael Bennett. Bennett tries to go inside, can't do it. Dixon. Marvelous athlete, Dixon. Great football player. Long pass there. Minard had the near steal in the run out, but Dorsey gets in the way, the official. Foul going to be called on Michael Bennett. That's frustration on Bennett's part as he tried to work his way through Jensen White and couldn't get it done. 51-23, 3:30 left here in the third. Johnson to Moore. Now Minard. Spin move inside. Alec lost the ball, picked it back up, and then he got his pocket picked by Ames. Out front, Bennett. Go from Johnson and laying it up and in. Michael Bennett. Bennett now with 4 of the ball game. Johnson the other way, going to challenge 3 players. Shot won't fall, but he got fouled, and will go to the line to shoot 2. How about them apples, Bob? Just took it right at him. Foul going to be called on Drew Ames. That'll be 3 now on Drew. And team number 3 in the second half called on Hollis. A substitution. Marcus Hollister will come in after the first of 2 free throws here for Jalen Johnson. First for Johnson goes in. Jalen will get 1 more. 11 in the quarter for Johnson. He's got 30 for the ball game. Jensen White setting down, and Marcus Hollister will come take his place. 52-25, 3:12 left here in the third. Second free throw on the way. Good. Hitting them both here. Jalen Johnson. 53-25. 3:10 left in the third. It would appear that Hobart is headed for the title game tomorrow night. And do they get the Greer County team from here or the one down the road in Mangum? These 2 teams will play a little bit later on. Got a girls game coming up as well. Dixon open, left wing from 17. It went 18. And the rebound, Alec Minard had it, lost it, got it back. He and Dixon battling one another, and Minard wins that battle. Alec into the front court to Johnson. Ball tapped out of his hands. It'll go out of bounds, and Hobart will get it back. 2:43 left here in the third quarter. Chad down there, I guess he's communicating with people on Facebook. He's kind of one of those guys, popular individual. It's a popular move right there. The left hand goes up and in. Cade Moore. First 2 in the ball game for Cade. 55-25. The lead has grown to 30 now for Hobart. Bennett trying to answer. Forces, doesn't go. And the rebound going to be swept away on the run out. Here's Trey Jones. Jones crosses over, puts it up with the right hand. Came up short. Javion Dixon with the rebound now for Hollis. Dixon to Cooper Cummins. Cooper, baseball pass, caught by Ames. Drew, wild shot, doesn't go. Rebound, Jesse Espinosa. Michael Bennett. He'll come near side Cooper. Cummins for 3, and it goes. Cooper Cummins. 5 of the ball game for Cooper. 55-28. Minute 50 and running here in the third. Jalen Johnson, I don't think he ever gets tired, does he? Try to force it inside that time to Minard. Good hands by Cummins. He'll go up top to Ames. Drew stopping, popping. The left hand comes up short. Good defense there by Trey. Back the other way. Oh, that's Jalen Johnson. Got it caught on his backside and got called for the travel. Trey Jones, good defense on that last trip. I like that. Just stayed right there, didn't reach, stayed square. Back into the ball game now will come Hollister. Luke takes the place of Marcus Hollister. So Hollister for Hollister. Reaching there, and Jalen Johnson got away with it. Boy, he reached in that time, and Drew Ames went down in a heap. And you looked at Jalen, and he kind of was like, oh, I got caught, but no whistle ever blew, so he was okay. Inbounds pass now taken away by Alec. Minard dribbled, drive around Javion Dixon. The bucket goes, but it won't count. An offensive foul going to be called on Alec Minard. That'll be the 4th of the night on Alec, and it's the 2nd time he's been whistled for an offensive foul. And again, if this were a closer ball game, that may be an issue. Minute 20 left here in the third, 55-28. Into the front court, Cooper Cummins, and he threw it over the head of Michael Bennett and out of bounds. Jensen White back in. And setting down will be Alec Minard. Red Watson going to come back in for Hollis. And taking a seat for the Tigers will be Cooper Cummins. Minute 10 left here in the third quarter, 55-28. Hobart comfortably in front. I don't know if they'll run the clock in the fourth period as they did last night or not. We'll see in a minute. Johnson crossing over. Espinosa going to grab him. The shot won't fall, but Jalen will go to the line to shoot two. Just Espinosa left some laundry there as Johnson went right by him. It'll be two now on Espinosa. Well, they said it was on the floor. Wow. That's not a shot there? Egad. 55-28. Jalen again off the bounce. He'll get grabbed again. It's on Drew Ames. That'll be four now on Ames. And team foul number 5 called on Hollis in the second half. Waiting in the wings, Corn Bible Academy. And the Mangum Lady Tigers. Substitution, not going to get there in time. Drew Woods. Woods wanted to come into the ballgame. He got to the scorer's table, but he did not whistle him in time. Going to try to get Ames out of there with those 3 fouls. Or 4 fouls, rather. Johnson inside, around the rim, and in it goes. Jalen Johnson. He just continues to impress. 35 now for Johnson. And 16 of those have come here in the third. 57-28, his club on top. Red wants it out high. He'll shoot that shot. You give him that space to Bennett. Michael to Ames. Drew. Reset now with 15 left in the period. Watson to Dixon. Javion, dribble, drive, kick. Ball taken away by Jalen Johnson. He'll dribble, drive, laid up with the left-handed, score. 2 more. Jalen Johnson. Johnson continues to fill it up. 37 now in the ball game. Watson for 3 as time expires off the front of the iron, and it doesn't go. At the end of 3, 59-28. Hollis in command, or Hobart in command over Hollis on Classic Hits 97.7.
Dr. J and Janet Kruska at Kruska Dental Office in Hobart have always supported our youth. They're once again to be proud Bearcat boosters on the radio. Attend all the events you can and support our youth. They are our future. And listen, friends, when you need a dentist, make an appointment with Dr. Kruska, a trusted dentist for many years. Call 580-726-2524. Dr. Kruska's office is at 125 North Broadway in Hobart. And again, good luck Bearcats from Dr. J and Janet Kruska. Melton Janitorial Supplies in Hobart is proud again to be Bearcat sponsors for Bearcat and Lady Bearcat sporting activities on the radio. Matt offers cleaning supplies, soaps and sanitizers, paper towels, toilet paper, and a lot more. And again, Matt is always proud to help the Bearcats. He encourages you to attend every sporting event you can and other activities. Support the youth, cheer like an unchained idiot, but remember good sportsmanship. Again, go Bearcats and Lady Bearcats from Matt Norman, Melton's Janitorial Supplies, 308 South Washington, Hobart.
20 points in that period for the Hobart Bearcats, and they lead at 59-28 as we go to the fourth. And I'm getting Johnson with 35. They've got him with 37 on the scoreboard. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Yeah. All right. Well, nonetheless, it's a big lead, and Hobart poised to pick up another win, playing the championship game tomorrow night. Red Watson now into the ball game for Hollis. Javion Dixon, he's out there along with Drew Woods, Jesse Espinosa, and Cooper Cummins. Inside, shot off the window, and it falls for Javion Dixon, and he's in the scoring column. 2 for Dixon. Jalen Johnson back the other way. Johnson forces, goes to Luke Hollister with the left hand. Shot won't go. Hollister trying to grab the rebound, taken away by Espinosa. Espinosa had it taken out of his hands. There's a run out for Johnson. Jalen going to lay this one up and in. Jalen Johnson. 37 in the ball game for Johnson. They got him 39 scoreboard. You get that high, and sometimes you miss some things. He's got a bunch. We'll put it that way. Rhett over the top, and his shot won't go. Watson, rebound. Hollister, Jalen Johnson. Jalen in the corner. He'll leave it for more, and that is Cade. Cole has it now. Remember, he plays with 4 fouls. Also out there for Hobart, Jensen White. Game of catch going on right now. I think Coach Tompkins has told his team, listen, you know what? You better make at least 10 passes per offensive trip. Johnson inside, scoop shot, rolled it in. 2 more for Jalen Johnson. 39 now for Johnson, 63-30. 33-point lead for Hobart. Bearcats impressive. Hollis jumped out to an early 3-0 lead. Since then, it has been all Hobart. Crossover dribble. Cummins out high over Johnson. Shot around the rim. Didn't get it to go down. Hollister with the rebound. He'll go back to Johnson. Jalen dribble, drive, glides to the left hand, put up the shot, out the bucket, and the foul. Jalen Johnson to the free throw line for an old-fashioned three-point opportunity. Check the whistle here. And I think they got on the reach-in foul. Drew Woods, they did. That'll be number 3 on Drew. And number 6 in the second half called against the Hollis Tigers. A conversation with Jalen Johnson down there. And the official was asking him if he's okay or what. 41 now. They've got it adjusted. 41 for Johnson. He'll miss the free throw. So one of the few times I was right. Well, in fact, the only time I think. Watson for 3, left side. Red's shot doesn't go. Rebound cleared away, though, by Hollis. And a reset now. Javion Dixon. Dixon to Cooper Cummins. Cummins, he'll go to Woods, who slashes inside. Had the shot blocked away. But that may be the 5th foul of the night by Cole Moore, and it will be. So Moore thought he had a pretty good block, looked clean, but they said he got a part of the arm, and Cole will foul out with 3 points. Happens with 5:59 left of the ball game. 63-30. Substitutions now for Coach Tompkins, as he will start to clear his bench just a bit. Khalil Saab is coming to the ball game for the Bearcats. First free throw won't stay down for Woods. Drew will get one more. Rhett Watson setting down for Hollis. Back into the ballgame, Cooper Cummins. Also checking back in, Colby Black. Khalil Saab, he was coming to the bench. He thought he was supposed to sit down. Coach said, no, stay in there, man. Don't come here. Second free throw, no good. Woods missed them both. Quickly into the front court. Saab the catch. Couldn't get the shot to go down. Little bunny inside. He may have been too wide open. And back the other way comes Hollis. Checking to see. I think Tanner Emerson is coming to the contest as well. Let's see if it is Tanner. And it is. So Emerson has come into the ballgame for the Bearcats too. And again, if you're Coach Tompkins, you just want to see your club pass the ball around. Johnson puts up another shot, gets fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2 more. Khalil shaking the hand of Tanner Emerson, who made a nice entry pass there. Foul called on Colby Black. That'll be the first of the night on Black. Team foul number 7 called on Hollis. And a substitution is Luke Hollister will set down. Jensen White going to come back in. 65-30. Hobart on top. Free throw up and in for Jalen Johnson. He will get one more. Johnson, 7 in the quarter, 42 for the ball game. By the way, a substitution for Hollis as well as Cameron Johnson for the first time tonight. Second free throw. Jalen Johnson is good. Jalen now with 43. Back the other way, Cooper Cummins. Ball going to go right through the hands of Cameron Johnson and out of bounds. So the turnover going to give it back now to Hobart. They are not running the clock, by the way. A little bit surprised by that. Jalen Johnson probably going to come out after this offensive possession. You go to Emerson on the near side. Jensen White for 3. Can't get that one to fall down. And the rebound, Cameron Johnson. Cameron, he'll come into the front court, walking it across the timeline is Cooper Cummins. Are you like me? Can you smell those cookies? They make Otis Spunkmeyer cookies here at the Best of the Southwest. And boy, I tell you what, I'm sure you can smell them through your radio or computer speakers. Put back there, hard work on the board that time, like Colby Black. Black now with 4 in the ball game. And his club trails 67-32. 4:30 left of the ball game. Johnson for a deep 3. Doesn't get that one to go. Ball tipped and tapped around. Taken away by Hollis' Cooper Cummins. Cummins into the front court. Cooper looking for clear out. Doesn't get it. He'll go to Ames. Drew. He will get the clear out. Go inside the left hand. Shot around the rim. Doesn't get it to go. Ball tapped and put up by Black. Didn't get it to go, but the putback is up and in for Cameron Johnson. First two of the ball game for Cameron. And at the midway point of quarter number 4, it's 67-34. Hobart on top and headed to the championship game at the Best in the Southwest tournament. Johnson, little dribble drive. He'll stop, pop, and get fouled. See who he called this one on. Hollis fans don't like the call. And it'll be the 8th foul of the night called on the Tigers. I believe they called it on Colby Black. They did. That'll be 3 on Colby. So Jalen Johnson at the free throw line to shoot 2. Rattled home the first one. Johnson will get one more. Alec Minert will come in if Johnson makes the free throw. Cade Moore sets down. Back into the ballgame, Marcus Hollister. 68-34. Second free throw on the way. Good. Johnson hit them both. Johnson hearing it from the fans. Jalen sets down with 45 points. 3:45 left of the ball game. Hollis with Cameron Johnson. He'll go to Drew Ames. Now Woods. Left side, Cooper Cummins 3-ball. Doesn't get it to go. Ball poked out of bounds by Colby Black. Does a good job of blocking out that time by Jensen White. White would not give ground. And all Colby Black could do was poke the ball out of bounds. So back the other way comes Hobart. White looking inside, nothing there. He'll go to Alec up top. Minert leaves it in the corner now for Tanner Emerson. Now Minert gets it inside, lays it up and in. Alec Minert with a dozen in the ball game. 71-34. 3:05 left. Mangum Lady Tigers, Corn Bible Academy coming up next in a girls semifinal matchup. The winner will get Hollis tomorrow night in the championship. And the final game of the day will feature Greer County rivalry, Granite and Mangum. And there's a blocking foul going to be called. Boy, Ames went inside, thought he might get called for the charge, but instead a blocking foul will be the call. And they have charged it, no pun intended, to Jensen White. That'll be his second. And team foul number 7 called on Hobart. First free throw, Ames up and in. Drew will get one more. 14 now the ball game for Drew. Set to tip off in a couple of minutes over on our network station. The Sports Animal 100.3. The Oklahoma City Thunder as they do battle with Chicago in the Windy City. 3-game road trip. I think it's a 3-game road trip for the Thunder. They've won their first 2. Second free throw good. 71-36. 2:40 left in this one. Minert gets a screen from Marcus Hollister. Leaves it for Jensen White. Tanner Emerson now out between the two circles. Back to Alec. And again, ball movement for Jeff Tompkins' team. No-look pass inside. The reverse layup would not go for Khalil Saab. And back the other way comes Rhett Watson and the Hollis Tigers. That's a nice move. Javion Dixon for 3, and it goes. Dixon with 5 points, and all have come here in period number 4. 71-39. 2:05 left of the ball game. Jalen Johnson at the scorers table set to check in. I think Jeff Tompkins telling him, I just want you to go in and handle the ball. I don't want you shooting. He's having a rather pointed conversation with Johnson a moment ago. Saab wanting the ball inside, but Jensen White will fire the 3 and get it to go. Jensen White, 6 in the ball game. And now Jalen Johnson going to set down. You got a stoppage of play here, and I think it's just to let some kids get in there. Sam Taylor is coming to the ball game for the first time tonight. Tristan Watkins will step in as well. Opportunity for the Hollis fans to give a round of applause to Drew Ames. Ames works extremely hard. 17 as he sets down. 15 it should be. 74-39, 90 seconds left of the ball game. Rhett Watson Up top, he'll go to Dixon. Javion. First touch of the night for Sam Taylor. Sam giving up the dribble, needs some help, and he'll find it in Cameron Johnson. Hollis doing everybody a favor, and they're holding on to the basketball. Now Red, deep three, doesn't get it to go. Dixon rebound, put back, won't fall, loose basketball, and Javion will get it. Set up behind the arc on the right side, and resets to Taylor. 60 seconds left of the ball game. 74-39. Cameron Johnson to Sam Taylor, Rhett Watson. Off the bounce, Dixon inside, count the bucket, we'll get a foul. Javion will go to the line for an old-fashioned three-point play. Jensen White going to get called for the block. So White has picked up his third of the ball game. Team foul number 8 on Hobart. 49.4 left here in the ball game. 74-41. Javion Dixon looks for the three-point play and rolls it in and gets it. So Javion, a couple of field goals. He's got a three-point play from behind the arc and got one there with the free throw after the made bucket. 74-42. 40 seconds left. Marcus Hollister down below us. He'll go to White. Jensen, near side, leaves it for Tanner Emerson. Popping out, Trey Jones. Trey. Back here to Emerson, and Coach Tompkins' team holding on to the ball. 25 seconds left. Jones. So Hobart will win it going away, and they will play tomorrow night in the championship bowl game. No doubt they will stick around and watch that contest between Granite and Mangum. And it won't be the last time, and let's say that Mangum wins it. It won't be the last time this season the two teams will square off. So your final score is going to be 74-42. Hobart wins it tonight over the Hollis Tigers. 74-42, Bearcats over Hollis tonight here on Classic Hits 97.7.
Scott Northrup, CPA in Hobart, is proud again to be a Bearcat booster. Now, I've told you in the past, Scott was a great Bearcat, that he wore a leather helmet. Well, here's the truth. That ain't true. Scott was so tough he didn't even need a helmet. Friends, support our youth. Attend Bearcat and Lady Bearcat events when you can. Cheer on the home team. And when you need an accountant, Scott is good. He's one smart son of a gun. That's Scott Northrup, certified public accountant in Hobart. Proud Bearcat booster. 580-726-5681 at 311 South Main. Jeff and Nancy Phillips opened Phillips Fitness Center in Hobart 10 years ago, and if you've not been in a while, it is time. Lots of improvements like carpet and paint, lots of new equipment, all new tanning bulbs and all 5 beds, and they now offer rooms with red light therapy, unlimited visits with membership. There's a new boxing area and CrossFit area in the back of the gym, new equipment like bars, rollers, everything for CrossFit. Become a member, call Nancy, 580-450-1569, 450-1569. It's better than ever. Phillips Fitness Center in Hobart. Get in shape and stay in shape. Amanda Weaver from Mangum is now the manager at Courtsview Meat Company in Altus. Gary and Letitia Stockton and Amanda are proud to sponsor Hobart Bearcat and Mangum Tiger radio broadcasts. Listen, when you're enjoying ball this fall, stack up on the best ribeye steaks money can buy from Courtsview. Also ribs, jerky, smoked sausage, hams, and a lot more. And of course, they do custom slaughtering. If you're grilling, roasting, baking, or slicing, you can't go wrong with Courtsview Meat Company, 800 South Veterans Drive in Altus. Phone 580-477-1390.
On the field, on the court, on the diamond, and in the classroom, Tom and Guyla Talley, along with Tom's staff at Talley & Talley Attorneys at Law in Hobart, are very proud supporters of the Hobart Bearcats and Lady Bearcats. We are so happy to be a sponsor and to help bring you the coverage of Hobart Bearcats and Lady Bearcat sports and events. Talley & Talley Attorneys at Law are proud supporters of all the students in Hobart schools, and we're ready to assist you with your legal matters.
Hobart Bearcats winning it here in convincing fashion over Hollis, 74-42. So as we mentioned, Hobart will play in the championship tomorrow night against either Granite or Mangum. That ball game yet to come. And the Tigers will get the loser of that ball game between Mangum and Granite. Check the scoring. We had Javion Dixon Javion Johnson, Jalen Johnson for 45 of the ball game, 45 for Johnson. One of 2 players in double figures. Alec Meinert had 12. Gives 6 to Jensen White. 3 of the ball game for Cole Moore. And then 2 apiece for Cade Moore, Luke Hollister, and for Trey Jones from the foul line. 13 of 19 of the ball game was this group from Hollis, and again, they win it in convincing fashion. On the other side of the ledger, Drew Ames with 15 in a losing effort. 7 on the night for Javion Dixon. Give 5 to Drew Woods. 4 apiece, Michael Bennett and Tristan Watkins. 3 on the night for Cooper Cummins and for Red Watson. And 2 for Cameron Johnson. 7 of 10 for the foul line was the Hollis Tigers. So, got 2 more games coming up. We invite you to stick and stay. It's a girls' contest between Mangum and Corn Bible Academy on the way here on Classic Hits 97.7.
Amsco Steel Products at 1101 South Main in Altus has been providing all your sheet metal supplies for many years. You can count on Amsco for rebar, C-purlin, and sheet metal in all your popular colors. But you can also count on Amsco for all your welding supplies too, including oxygen and acetylene. Yep, when you need sheet metal or welding supplies, just head to Amsco Steel in Altus.
Bates Brothers Trucking was established in 1988, and it's a trucking company that provides freight and cattle hauling for southwest Oklahoma area's agriculture and business. The Bates family is active in the community and loves to support the Navajo High School athletics. Watch for the Bates big red truck on the road and give them a wave.
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and also a proud supporter of the Navajo Indians. Play hard, play safe, play fair, and play with pride. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Navajo Indians lots of luck in today's game. And when you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
You've got to have an ace in the hole.
Check out what's new at Ace in the Hole in Hobart. Allison has new cardigans and kimonos. There's a new shipment of Amish bracelets. And be sure and get Bearcat cheerleading suits, socks, and jerseys for the little Bearcat fan. And we have new Bearcat shirts coming soon. Plus, we've got a good selection of shorts, 40% off, and lots of new beautiful jewelry. Come see Allison and all your friends at Ace in the Hole in downtown Hobart.
You've got to have an ace in the hole.
Bill Blue, attorney at law in the Tally Law Office in Hobart, is ready to go to work for you. A veteran attorney who has years of experience, so give him a call when you need an attorney. He's ready to be your attorney. Call 580-726-2251. Bill's looking forward to watching Bearcat sports. He's proud to help get the Bearcats on the air. He encourages you to attend the games and support our youth. So good luck, Bearcats, from attorney Bill Blue in the Tally Law Office in Hobart, 200 East 4th Street. Phone number again, 580-726-2251. When it comes to football, the Hobart Bearcats are everyone's choice. And when it comes to banking, the Bank First team should be your choice. Our team scores big when it comes to fast, convenient service, and we'll go into overtime to win your business. Whether it's a checking or savings account, loan or mobile banking, we'll help you score. And with more than 300 ATMs across the state, no matter where the game is on Friday night, there's probably a Bank First nearby. Bank First is loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to the Hobart Bearcats, and loyal to you. Member FDIC.
Granite Public Works Authority provides you with utility services through its not-for-profit community-owned electric, gas, and water systems. They're part of a proud American tradition, one in which Americans help themselves with their ingenuity and hard work. Their employees are dedicated to providing you, their neighbor and customer, with the most reliable and affordable services. Granite Public Service since 1909.
When it comes to funeral homes, there are several to choose from. But choosing a funeral home that is locally owned offers the advantage of the local owners who are involved right here in the community, helping you during your time of need. Greer Funeral Home owners Carson and Stacy Van Zant are perfect examples of owners who offer that family-like connection that you'd expect from a friend and a neighbor. Greer Funeral Home in Mangum and Granite, providing dignity and respect.
Basketball fans, be sure and support the great basketball teams from Hobart, Granite, Mangum, Corn Bible Academy, Hollis, Blair, and Navajo as these teams compete in the best of the Southwest Basketball Tournament in Granite this Thursday through Saturday. Great action. Rex Flaming at Hobart Stockyards supports all these outstanding student athletes, and you can hear every game on KHIM 97.7, brought to you in part by Rex Flaming, the Hobart Stockyards, where we want your business and we appreciate your business.
Camp House Body Shop in Granite is a full-service body shop. When you need paint or body work done, remember your local body shop. That's Camp House in Granite. Quality work done right and right at home. Bobby Camphouse and crew support the Granite Panthers.
Wondering how Western Oklahoma State College can fit into your future and your family? Western offers classes online and on campus, making it simple to fit an education into your schedule. Western's tuition is less than half of a four-year university's and offers many scholarship opportunities. To find out more about how your future is brighter at Western, visit wosc.edu.
Welcome back to Granite. We get set for the first of the two Mangum semifinal championship bowl games as the Lady Tigers get ready to take on the Lady Crusaders of Corn Bible Academy. The winner will play in the championship against the Hollis Lady Tigers. Hollis advancing to the championship with a victory over Navajo earlier here this afternoon, and then it'll be the Mangum Tigers doing battle with the Granite Panthers in the boys' second half of the championship semifinals. We will step aside, come back, and get ready for the opening tap. We've got Corn Bible Academy at Mangum coming up on Classic Hits 97.7.
Amsco Steel Products at 1101 South Main in Altus has been providing all your sheet metal supplies for many years. You can count on Amsco for rebar, C-purlin, and sheet metal in all your popular colors. But you can also count on Amsco for all your welding supplies too, including oxygen and acetylene. Yep, when you need sheet metal or welding supplies, just head to Amsco Steel in Altus.
This is Kent Hurst from Billy Walker Carpets. We all want to live healthier and breathe easier. Billy Walker Carpets provides professional carpet, furniture, and air duct cleaning. Our truck-mounted hot water extraction machine provides the cleanest and safest way to clean and deodorize your carpet. For a healthier air quality, we also provide air duct cleaning service. Our state-of-the-art Rotobrush cleaning machine helps remove mold and bacteria from your air duct cleaning system for a better indoor air quality. Stop by 1214 North Grady or call 482-3400 for a free estimate.
The Granite Public Works Authority provides you with utility services through its not-for-profit community-owned electric, gas, and water systems. They're part of a proud American tradition, one in which Americans help themselves with their ingenuity and hard work. Their employees are dedicated to providing you, their neighbor and customer, with the most reliable and affordable services. Granite Public Service since 1909.
Welcome back to Granite. We get set for Mangum and Corn Bible Academy, a pair of teams that kind of went in opposite directions yesterday, but both wound up winning. Mangum winning easily their opening round ball game, and then Corn Bible Academy fell behind to Hobart. Look